Welcome back. Jennifer here, your favorite speech therapist that is helping you become an amazing caregiver. Today we are cracking the code on hearing loss. How many of you caregivers out there are constantly repeating yourself, you're raising your voice, and you're complaining about the TV being too loud all the time? I'm sure more than half of you are. And that's because age-related hearing loss affects 1 in 3 people between the ages of 65 and 75. But don't ask them because chances are they don't want to admit it. See, hearing loss seems fairly innocent and is oftentimes ignored by those who suffer from it. Because, honestly, what's the big deal, right? But older people who can't hear well may become depressed and begin to withdraw from others. They stop going out in public. They stop interacting. They stop socializing. They just plain stop dealing with other people. And guess what? All of that contributes to a decrease in thinking and language skills, which means that people with hearing loss are at a greater risk of developing that big bad D word, dementia. So, caregivers, I want you to go like this and then go like this. And I want you to realize that there is a connection between the two. So, here's a quick rundown of problems your loved one may have if they are losing their hearing. They will have trouble hearing over the phone. They may find it hard to follow conversations when more than one person is talking. They will ask people to repeat themselves a lot. They're going to need a louder volume on the TV. They have trouble when the background is noisy. They think others seem to mumble. And they can't understand women or children very well. Now, I'm sure you're already thinking, I can't afford hearing aids. And that's really no surprise, considering that the average cost for hearing aids is around $4,500. And you can't count on insurance because they don't cover the cost either. Thankfully, though, back in 2017, an Over-the-Counter Hearing Aid Act was signed into law, which allowed companies to create affordable options for mild to moderate hearing loss, which is wonderful. But now there are hundreds of options out there to choose from. So how do you know which ones to choose? Here are 3 of my favorites, and they're all available from Amazon. The first is the Williams Sound Pocketalker. This one comes in at around $140, and I like this one the most and I use it the most at my facility. I've even been told by my patients that it's better than wearing hearing aids. So it works by putting headphones on your loved one, and then you have a little box with a microphone on it. You turn the sound on, and you also have a little button on the side that can adjust the frequency. You talk into the mic, and it amplifies your voice, and your loved one can hear you. Now, this device is very portable. You can bring it with you wherever you go. And it also has a long mic cord so that your loved one can sit further away and still be able to hear the TV. Next is the BeHear Access. This one comes in at about $250, but this one is really neat because it has an app with a built-in hearing assessment so that you can customize the amplification that you need. This one is said to have about a 13-hour battery life, so you'll be able to use it pretty much for the entire day. And the thing that's really cool about these two is that it looks like you're wearing these cool set of modern hip headphones. So a lot of times with hearing aids, people don't want to use them because they're embarrassed by them or they don't like the way that they look. People think that they're old. A lot of stigma is involved in hearing aids, but these you wear around the neck and then you put them in like earphones. And so it kind of looks like you're listening to music or something like that, but it's actually amplifying what's going on around you. And last on the list are the Otofonix Elite behind-the-ear amplifiers. Now, these come in at about $350 for the pair or $200 for just one side. Now, these actually look like hearing aids in that you put the little dome piece in your ear and then you attach the rest of it behind your ear. But they're so small and comfortable that you really can't tell that you're wearing them. These are really easy too on the back of them to adjust the volume level. So depending on how much volume you need, really easy to deal with. And Hundreds and hundreds of people that I was reading on the forum for these say that the company is known for really great customer service. So they were able to answer any questions or concerns that people had regarding these hearing amplification device. Okay, so there's my top 3. You can get them on Amazon so that they can be delivered in just a few days for you guys. I'll be sure to attach links down below in the description section. So caregivers, your loved ones will now be able to hear you loud and clear. Thanks for watching, and until next time, good luck cracking the code.